Hello, are you in any kind of trouble? Are you very worried about something? Are you scared for your life? Then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you one powerful psalm that will help you if you're going through the above mentioned situations. I'm also going to share with you my own true life story of how I prayed this psalm and I got instant result. Please watch this video right till the end. Welcome back. My name is Cynthia, and here on my channel I talk about matters related to faith, relationship, marriage, parenting, and anything that will make life better. Thank you to all those who have been supporting me this far, and if you're new here, I welcome you. Thanks for clicking on my video. Please consider staying with me by subscribing to this channel so that when next I upload a video, you will be notified. In this video, I just want to share with you one very powerful psalm I believe as a Christian you need to know by heart, so that wherever you find yourself, you will be able to pray it. So let's go into the video. So now I want to narrate to you a true life story, which is my testimony of how I used this psalm and how it worked for me instantly. One day in 2012 at around 8 p.m., it was a bit late that day, I was coming back from work. I boarded a taxi. In that taxi there were 3 men, one driving, one sitting in front and one sitting at the back. So I was the 4th person in the taxi. As it was a normal way of life, I did not feel insecure in any way. So the moment I sat down, I brought out my phone and started scrolling. So after a while, the person sitting next to me grabbed me from my neck, pointed something to my side and warned me not to scream, that if I did, he was going to kill me. That's when it dawned on me that I was in very great danger. Then I started crying. Brother, please. Brother, please. Uncle, please. I started calling him all the sweet names I could think of. Please do not hurt me. So he shouted at me and warned me this time more seriously. Be quiet. If you scream, I will kill you. And they asked me, how much do you have? How much do you have? I told him I only had a few thousands. So he took my bag from me, gave it to his colleague who was sitting in front. And then the person who held me from behind started searching me all over, from my hair right down to my shoe level. He searched me all over. So I became afraid. Hey, is this going to be the end of my life? Are these guys going to rape me or what? And I thought of how I could overpower the 3 of them. And I knew I couldn't. So I kept on begging him, brother, please, uncle, please. And then he warned me even more seriously. While all this was going on, the driver, who was the accomplice, kept on driving. And then all of a sudden, something came to my mind and said, pray Psalms 91. Then I started, in my heart, because they want me not to talk, I started Psalms 91, God our protector. Whoever goes to the Lord for safety, whoever remains under the protection of the Almighty, will say to him, you are my defender, you are my protector, you are the God in whom I trust. He will keep you safe from all hidden dangers and from all deadly diseases. You will be safe in his care. His faithfulness will protect and defend you. You need not fear any dangers at night or sudden attacks during the day. I went on praying while they were talking amongst themselves. So I was saying the words. I don't know if I was following the verses as they are in the Psalms 91, but I know I was praying Psalms 91. I kept on praying in my heart. So while I was still praying, they opened the door and pushed me out on the tarred road. As I fell to the ground, they drove off. So when I got up, I was confused. Everywhere was dark. I didn't even know where I was. So while I was still trying to get up from the ground, I saw them coming again with the taxi. They came back and gave me part of the money they had taken from me, and they told me to get a different taxi to go back home. So this is how it worked for me. Instantly, when I started praying Psalms 91, they decided to push me out of the taxi. Who knows what plan they had for me? During those times when they carried girls in the taxi or ladies, they take them to places, maybe they kill them, remove their body parts, you know, rape them and do terrible things to them. But I wasn't hurt. I only had bruises after falling to the third road when they pushed me out. So moments later, I got up again from the ground and I saw a street light very far away. I walked towards the street light. When I got to that street light, I still did not recognize where I was. So I saw only private cars passing. So I tried to stop one because I was still trembling with fear and nobody stopped. Probably they thought maybe I was a prostitute trying to stop their cars, because that's what most of them do. So I continued stopping cars until one good Samaritan stopped. Maybe the person could tell that I was in distress because he was a policeman, and he helped me, drove me in his car to my house. So that is how I got out of that big trouble. Maybe I would be dead by now. Maybe something bad would have happened to me, but nothing happened to me. So that is my testimony of how I use Psalms 91. I encourage you to learn this psalm by heart. It is very powerful. Even when you're leaving your house, try to pray Psalms 91 before leaving your house. And if you happen to leave your house without praying Psalms 91, I encourage you to pray it on the way, on the bus, in your car, anywhere you are going. Learn this psalm by heart so that you can pray it at any time. Not only when you are in trouble, it's also good to pray it even when you don't feel like you're in trouble, because as you know, there are lots of things that are happening without us really knowing. God is the one orchestrating our lives, so he knows when we are in trouble and he knows how to keep us out of trouble. Sometimes God has helped us without us even knowing that we were in trouble. So I encourage us to learn this psalm and know it by heart and pray it at least once a day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a like and give it a share. Share it with your family members who will need this video. Anyone who is in trouble, anyone who is worried, this is going to help that person, because the words in Psalms 91 are so powerful. Do not just pray Psalms 91. Listen to the words, how powerful they are, how encouraging they are, and you will feel better after praying this psalm. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in my next video.